Landman is back this week with Season 2, Episode 8, and as we get closer to the finale, one uncomfortable truth is becoming harder to ignore. This show no longer feels like the one that hooked us in Season 1. You're watching Screenscope Reviews, and today's update doesn't bring reassurance, it raises concern. Episode 8 doesn't collapse outright, but it drifts. Once again, the hour feels stretched thin, anchored almost entirely around two meetings involving Tommy Norris. One with Cammy. One with Dan Morell. Outside of those conversations, very little actually moves. It's not that nothing happens, it's that nothing lands. There was a time when Landman thrived on tension. The rigs felt dangerous. Decisions had physical consequences. Every episode carried the sense that something could go wrong at any moment. Season 2 has traded that urgency for repetition. Tommy driving. Tommy negotiating. Tommy reacting. The world around him feels quieter, and not in a meaningful way. That said, the episode does find its strongest footing in the quieter moments between Tommy and his father, TL. Those scenes feel intentional. TL's breakdown by the pool, his fear of aging, of watching his body fail while his mind remains sharp, creates a stark contrast to Tommy, a man so consumed by stress that he almost seems to welcome collapse. Today's update reinforces this direction. Tommy's arc is no longer about ambition alone. It's about reckoning. About realizing that the life he's running from might be the one he should be protecting. Cammy's decision is the episode's most consequential beat. Faced with a 10% chance of striking gas, logic says walk away. But Cammy chooses principle over probability. Her belief that a company's word must mean something, even at catastrophic cost, defines her. And yet, it also isolates her. With Monty gone, success has replaced companionship. Risk has replaced security. Dan Morell understands this perfectly, which is why he supports her move, not out of loyalty, but because it benefits him financially in the long run. Tommy sees the trap. Cammy doesn't. Where the episode falters is everywhere else. Cooper's arc continues to feel abandoned. His promotion on the rig goes nowhere. The aftermath of his proposal is skipped entirely. A character once defined by ambition and rebellion now exists only in fragments. Meanwhile, Angela and Danley remain disconnected from the core story, their scenes feeling like detours rather than parallel arcs. Today's episode does nothing to justify their screen time, especially with the season running out of runway. Rebecca's storyline shows hints of potential. Her confrontation with Charles exposes a fear she's been suppressing, ending up alone, successful but empty. It mirrors Cammy's situation in a quieter way, suggesting that this season's true theme isn't money or power, but isolation. And yet, with only 2 episodes left, that thematic depth feels underdeveloped. Season 1 of Landman was defined by danger, cartels, explosions, death, unpredictability. Season 2 has replaced external threats with internal stress, but without the intensity needed to make it compelling. Financial risk alone doesn't create urgency when no one seems truly cornered. Episode 8 isn't terrible. But it is disappointing. We're still watching because we remember how good this show can be. And maybe, just maybe, the final episodes will remind us. But right now, it feels like Landman has lost sight of what made it special. This was Landman Season 2, Episode 8, Ending Explained. What did you think of the episode? Are you still holding out hope for the finale, or has Season 2 already lost you? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to Screenscope Reviews for more breakdowns, reviews, and deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.